Sup YouTube, UAV Marky here with a quick first impressions. Not going to do a full review as I want to make some more mods to it. The W609 by Raider. This is the first half decent skylark sized cheap hexacopter I've come across. With decent legs, decent build. It's not plastic arms, it's metal alloy arms and metal alloy feet. There's no twist in the arms whatsoever. Seems pretty strong, to be fair. The plastic motor mount covers can be removed, and I will be removing them to save some weight at some point. And also the rubber feet things. They're good, but you don't really need them, so I'll be removing them at some point. I'll do a full review. The other mods I've coloured in the props, front props, because they were blue. Didn't really like the blue. Probably would have preferred the blue version, but I didn't know they had a blue version. Added a bit of black decal and a triangle there to make the front look like an arrow, as the front and back are pretty indistinguishable. But yeah, with doing that bit of black there and the little triangle thing makes it look like the front, makes it look like an arrow. So yeah, LEDs on it, 4 LEDs, 2 for the front, 2 for the back. The middle ones haven't got LEDs, even though on the board there is space for LEDs to be put in there. Also, didn't come with prop guards, but there is a fix in there for prop guards, so I'm not sure what's going on there. What else have I noticed? I got the non-camera version, as I wanted to mount my own camera, as I've got lots of quads with cameras. The controller, pretty nice controller. It's got the more hobby grade movement setup on the controller, which is pretty rare. I haven't seen many toy grade controllers with the hobby grade stick movement like it. It's got the hobby grade stick movement, which is really nice. I will say, pretty shocked how nice it flies. I am going to mount an 808 cam, because that's the reason I got it, because I saw the underneath of it and it looked like you could mount an 808 cam, and I found it really, the 808 cam mounts really nicely to it. Right, stop this, I'll go and grab my 808 cam and give you a look at how it mounts. Welcome back to the W609. Got me 808 cam, and what I did find, I can't mount it at the moment because I messed up the lens and I've got a new lens on order. What I am going to do is I've glued Velcro strips on it. I'm obviously going to glue the fuzzy strip on the quad itself, and screw 2 little strips there for the front, and it's going to mount like so. What I have found is even without the Velcro being in use, it does hold there really nice. Surprisingly nice angle as well, because the struts hold it there. I mean, without it being Velcroed on, it stays almost there by itself, which is pretty surprising. So as soon as I get the lens that I've got on order for my 808 cam, I will be gluing a few Velcro strips on the underside, and it's going to be mounted, I hope you can see this, like so, with the strips, so it'll be easily removable, easily usable. And as you can see, without the strips being glued on or anything like that, it just stays in that position. So Really good quad hexa for the 808 cam. This really flies really smooth. I can't wait to get my lens for the cam sorted and tested out. Definitely can carry the weight, as this has got so much throttle up, it's unbelievable. It's like a skyrocket when you throttle up. Got a lot of power. Battery times are a bit low, but you can't expect it to have everything. But obviously when you strip, if I strip it, take these off and take the mount covers off, save a bit of weight, use a lighter battery. I have modded. So as I was saying, it's a really good mount for the 808 cam without doing anything much. Just a bit of Velcro, and it's going to be mounted at the right angle with the stuff that's already on the quadcopter or the hexacopter, which is really good. The battery compartment I have modded, so I can now use, I've cut out the plastic there, so I can now fit in stick batteries, so that you just slide them in. And I've been trying out stick batteries, which are pretty good. Like these batteries a lot. So these are the size 650 mAh I've been using, or 600 mAh, all fit in there from different quads. So these are quite common batteries as well. But yeah, the fact I've modded it so you can stick the 500 in as well, all good. Not a huge amount of space in the battery compartment, but enough. And the one thing I really do like that I haven't seen on many quads or hexas at all is an on-off switch. This hexa has an on-off switch, so you can sort your battery out, plug him in, put the compartment on. You say you've got the camera mounted, everything's good to go, already charged, and you've got your on-off switch ready to go. That is such how this is one thing that shocks me. An on-off switch is a real big deal for RC users. Most of my quads don't come with on-off switches. If anybody from the manufacturers are watching this, on-off switch, put on-off switches on quadcopters please. It helps a lot, especially if the battery is awkward to get to. An on-off switch is a must. So major points for on-off switch. Yeah, I will say as well, this hexa has really good pitch and really fast yaw. One of the first hexas I've come across, apart from my big tally, that has got a really fast, the X6 slow yaw. Me big WR Toys hexa, really slow yaw. But this one, the W609, has a really fast yaw, and it's really nice. So enough of me rambling on. I will do a quick kitchen flight and probably go on to do a garden flight. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, W609 on off switch, switch him on. On with the controller. Like the controller a lot. Only 2 rates, but both rates nice pitch, and both rates pretty fast yaw. So put it on a high rate, up and down to bind. To recalibrate, left stick, both sticks to the left bottom left, and it'll flash for recalibration. So pretty cool. Right, left, top button is for your flip. Flips, I advise to do them outside, because this flips stranger than any quad or hexa I've ever seen. It throws itself up in the air and it drops quite a lot of height. So I'm not going to do any flips indoors at all. I'm probably not going to do them. If you're going to flip with this, do it down the park. Plenty of height, flip away, but it's a strange flip. It drops a lot of altitude and it throws itself up in the air as well. So it has acceleration and it drops a lot of altitude. So massive loops on the flips. So anyway, Quick one. Quick show of what she's like without the cat putting out. Really smooth, really quiet. Like the smoothness. Nice yaw rate. Pretty fast. Pretty agile. And pretty responsive. Am I hitting all right? You can turn the lights on and off. Show you in low rates. There's not that much difference between low and high rates. Hover's pretty nice. Does suffer from its own wash. This is low rates. So pretty nice low rates. Gentle pitch. Back up to high rates. Can do pretty nice funnels with this. I haven't practiced much with this. Well, didn't even lose it then, and I hit a prop. So props to the Hexa for not dropping out of sky. Yeah, pretty nice funnels. Yaw rate's pretty nice, and it hovers pretty nice. There's not that much drift on it, so the yaw's pretty good. What I have found is it's got more yaw on the diagonal than on the straight, for whatever reason. I think because both motors on the diagonal are going, but yeah, it's got a lot of pitch on the diagonal, which is a hexacopter trait. Pretty nice pitch for a Hexa of this type, and yaw's pretty fast. So pretty nice pitch, pretty nice yaw, hovers pretty nice, it's pretty smooth, pretty stable. Nothing bad to say about it. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I would. I like it quite a lot. It's pretty light with the feet. LEDs, it's got everything a normal quad's got, but this can obviously lift a bit of weight. That's why I'm going to use it with my 808 cam. Do a full review when I get the lens for my 808 cam. I mean, this is really a garden flyer. Can't really do that much indoors with it. There's a pitch, it does over pitch the more you pitch it. So it's quite a sporty flyer, to be fair. I'm quite shocked at how well it flies. Pretty nice. Pretty easily controlled. As I said, nice yaw rate, nice pitch. Stays on a hover quite nice. Wants to scare the cat. But yeah, I really like this one. Whoop. I will say on my controller, my stick is a bit sticky there. That's what that was. I don't know what that's about. I think I need to grease it up. But I've crashed it a few times, and I think it's built like a tank. It's metal and not plastic. It's heavier than most, but so the flight times ain't great, but it's pretty strong. But it didn't come with prop guards for whatever reason. and there's only came with 4 spare propellers, and the spare propellers are all white. So yeah, but the propellers nicely made, decent props. I don't think they're going to fall apart anytime soon. So I'm going to swap over the battery and do a quick garden flight. See ya.